One of the most famous things about the Hebners is at some point in the mid-2000s, I'm sorry I didn't write it down, is WWE fires both of them for allegedly stealing T-shirts or something to that effect, or illegally or unauthorized selling of WWE merchandise in their own shops. Now, Earl goes to TNA when you're there, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What was his story? What did you hear at the time?
Well, of course, Earl denied that. What I've read later was they did design some leather jackets just for the agents, but they never sold any of them. I don't know what the story was about that, but they may have even been doing bootleg stuff. I mean, because everybody does it. I mean, if you back in the day when those Stone Cold shirts, those John 3:16 shirts, you saw them everywhere because what is it? If I was a t-shirt guy and I saw a t-shirt selling, well, hell, I'd make some too. How hard is it to make in that font a John 3:16 shirt? It's easy. Just zoop, zoop. Once you make it, you got it. And they sold, if you went to a flea market, which, I've gone to a few flea markets, that's all you saw. They would have at least six vendors there selling wrestling t-shirts. And that's how hot it was back in those days. Mm. But they said they didn't do it. WWE said they did. So who's right? I kind of believe that Hebner's on that one. Yeah. I think they was somebody was mad at them, and that was what they chose.
Well, Earl suggested that John Laurinaitis had a problem with Dave.
I heard the same thing. Yeah. I heard the same thing. And that's another thing that got John Laurinaitis some heat, because everybody liked Dave. Nobody liked Laurinaitis, because Laurinaitis, he didn't hang around the guys. He was too busy hanging around the divas. And, I never knew anybody who would ride with Laurinaitis. When he would ride by himself, or a referee maybe, and he would fly with Vince. So Laurinaitis wasn't really a friend to the wrestlers. He was more like an enemy, and nobody hung around him, and nobody, to my knowledge, I mean, I'm okay with him. I don't dislike him or anything, but I don't think he had any friends much. I mean, other than most people only talked to him because they had to.